Hey besties, it's Becky here with Bestie Becky's Crafts, and I have another fun tutorial for you today. It's another Memory Dex card for fall, and this one is a slider card. So, I don't know if you can see, he kind of doesn't always want to jump in the leaves like he's supposed to. There we go. But it's a little hedgehog jumping into a pile of leaves. And let's go ahead and make one. Doesn't use any supplies that you don't have because we use a penny for our slider mechanism. So let's go ahead and get started. So I went ahead and I made my Memory Dex card front and I cut it back. And I cut it back without the tag just because I didn't think it was necessary. It's just one more place you have to add some foam tape, and it didn't feel like it. And this time I used foam tape instead of foam sheets with adhesive on them. So I just used plain old foam tape. So I did though go ahead and cut out the bottom part just to give it some extra strength. So here are my two pieces, and I just cut it 4x4. I use my We Are Memory Keepers tab punch board to cut my tab, and then I just cut this piece, but I cut it a little bit wider than the 4 inches, but I cut it the same as the top up here just to give me a little wiggle room side to side to line up my holes, and then I'll trim off the excess when that time comes. And then on the back, as you can see, it's just straight across. Okay? And then I cut out, we'll go ahead and start putting it together. I cut out our hill here, and I just have a hillside die from Lawn Fawn that I used, and I have a tree that I'm going to glue into there. Now, everything on the back has to be flat so that he doesn't run into it. You don't want him to run into it. So the tree is also from Lawn Fawn, and it's called the backdrop, leafy tree backdrops, I'm sorry. And there's a tree, and it's going the wrong way, so I had to cut it on the other side of the paper. But you'll figure that out. You could always put the tree over here and have him jump on the other way. Doesn't matter. But I'm going to put my tree on here, and then I'm going to put my hill. So let's go ahead and glue the tree on. I didn't notice how far he's going to stick out the bottom. But I want to make sure that the parts that are close to my hedgehog, make sure we get those glued down really good so that they don't stick up in our way. Alrighty. And use my can't think of what they're called now. They're terrible. I use them all the time. Alright, and I'm going to cut off the excess in my tree. Alright, and we'll go ahead and glue down the hill. Oop. And line it up with the holes there. Oh, I'm being so messy with my glue today. Cut off the excess. Tweezers. They're called tweezers. I knew I'd remember. I knew I'd remember. Okay. So, now I'm gonna glue down my pile of leaves. And I stamped this. Oh my glue's making a mess. Hate to waste it too, right? I stamped this with Lawn Fawn Jump for Joy. The leaves and my little hedgehog there. And I colored them with Copics. Again, love my Copics. A little pricey, but love them. Alright, so I'm gonna glue my leaves down. Okay. Boy, I'm a mess all of a sudden. Alright, now let's glue our extra little leaves down. Use my tweezers here. Check out my glue bottle and see what's going on here. Alright. Just filled it. I bet I filled it too full. Alright, and then put my orange one up there. And my red one. Alright. Now for the little tab here, I just cut a tab with my tab punch board and then cut it off so it would fit right on there, and I embossed Fall Is Here in black, and that's that stamp set that I was using, and it'll fit right over top of that. So go ahead and glue. Alrighty. Okay, now to figure out where my little hedgehog was going to go, there's my little hedgehog, and I have these slide on over semicircles from Lawn Fawn that cut this shape, and I used the small one right here to die to cut my little semicircles so he'd be jumping into the leaf pile. And I colored him with Copics too. And before, oh, I'm a mess. Before I did the video, I did this last night so that it would be dry. I put a foam dot on there. Can you see that? Just a foam dot. I'm going to grip my package. This is what I use, foam adhesive circles. I glued one on here with my art glitter glue. It takes a while to dry, so that's why I did it last night, so that I have plenty of time to dry, so that it's stuck on there. And then what you'll need to do is, because the edge of it can be a little sticky, is to take your powder bag that you use for embossing, and oh, mine has a hole in it. Goodness. Is to go around that edge and just make sure that it's not sticky. I wish I had one of those other ones, you know, the little bottle. I'm gonna have to fix mine. It's terrible. The other one's not too great either. But you're gonna go around that edge, just kind of unstick it, and you're even going to go in that half circle on one side, and then kind of go on the other side, just to make sure that he doesn't get stuck. Alright, should be good. Now we're going to put our foam tape on. So I'm going to put the lid on, and we're going to double up our foam tape so that he has plenty of room. Should have done this beforehand. It's going to be pretty exciting to watch. You do this all over. Oops. Like so. Now I'm going to have to cut this one in half, and I'm going to stack it because I don't want to get in the way of my sliding area. So I got to leave enough room for that penny. I need to do the same thing on that side. Just make sure that I leave enough room for the penny. Alright. And then the inside here isn't quite so... You don't have to be quite so careful. Just as long as you don't get in the way of the penny. Now, if you don't have a die to do the sliding part, you can do a straight slide by just using your hole punch. Punch a hole here and where you want it to end, and then use your ruler to cut it straight. That works too. I just happen to have a die because it's curved. Alright, we're almost done here. Yeah, real exciting. Last little piece. Now everybody was being so good. There we go. Okay. So, now, the fun part is peel off the backing to all of our tape. I don't want to get my finger stuck. Hate that when that happens. Alright, last piece. Okay. So, what we do then is we take our penny with our foam dot on there, place it in there. Alright. And then we're going to hold on to that penny, hold on to it, and I'm going to line up the bottom with my holes that I cut, hold on to that penny, and there we go. Trim my sides. Just like that. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the little sticky part off of that foam dot, and I'm going to put just a dot of glue on there, just so that my little hedgehog doesn't fall off. And I'm going to center him on there, on that penny, and set him aside to dry. And there's your slider card. See, wasn't that easy? Our little penny there. Everybody has pennies laying around. Isn't that a cute little memory dex card? Alright, that's it. I hope you give it a try. And like I said, if you don't have the die for this, to use just your regular hole punch and punch a hole and then punch another hole straight across. Use a ruler and a craft knife and just cut from hole to hole, and you'll be able to do a slider, but it'll be straight, or you can do up and down too. So anyway, there we go. Alright, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, give me a thumbs up and subscribe, and I hope you give it a try. Thanks for watching. Take care and happy crafting. See ya. Bye.